sponsored by Seven Seas Pure Cod Liver Oil.
Hi. Well, it's quite a day, isn't it? December the 31st, 1999, and all that goes with it, and all the emotion that goes with it, and everything.
I'm so happy.
Yes.
I'm so happy. I'm so looking forward to next year.
Yes. Yeah, by the way, you blend perfectly with the new set, Carol.
I know. I'm camouflaged.
We don't know where you end and the set begins.
Does that mean I could get up to all sorts of things and you'd never know?
Yes. No, you could just leave the set and we wouldn't notice. Anyway, but this is not about Carol and I. This is about our two fantastic contestants, our two champions here today, because this, of course, December the 31st, 1999, obviously the last countdown of the year, of the decade, of everything else that you know about. But also, this is the final of our Champion of Champions. So, ladies and gentlemen, will you please meet and greet our champions, Kate Ogilvie and Scott Mearns. Now, here they are, of course, and you know them all by now. I'll just give you a few details in a sec, but just a few facts and figures, because they are the top six of the last four series, well, the last two of the top six of the last four series of Countdown. And for those last four series, going back over 2 years, well, our producers, Michael Wiley, Mark Nyman and Damien Eadie, they are the guilty men. They've scoured the length and breadth of the country, and thousands of you who have applied, 3,500 people have got through to auditions, and of those 3,500 people who've been to the auditions, 500 were successful and played on the show. So as the millennium now fast approaches and the end, of course, of this Champion of Champions, we've got the very last two of them, and indeed they are the very best, because whatever happens today, be it win or lose, both of them have contributed in a way that we could never expected. So here they are again, and they deserve another round of applause, and then I'll introduce you to them individually. Here's Scott and Kate. You're just so welcome, I can't tell you. And I know they're sitting here wanting to get on with it, but I mean, we just need to just remind you of their great careers on Countdown. Kate Ogilvie, well, she was a real cracker of a contestant in her time with us. She triumphed in Series 39, that was this time last year, with a great win over young Richard Saldana. Now, she's had a year away from it all and returned just the other day to prove to us that she's lost none of her old magic. She disposed of Series 40 champion Terence English with a terrific display on Wednesday. She is a teacher's assistant. She lives in Huddersfield. Originally, as you know, she's Scottish. She's from near Edinburgh. And she's really taught us all a thing or two during her 12-game unbeaten run. She had great words, terrific numbers, and superb conundrums. She's certainly the best female contestant we've ever had in the 17 years of Countdown. So here you are, a round of applause of your own, and our thanks to Kate Ogilvie. Was it strange coming back after a year?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And how did you keep your mind working during that year?
I just keep watching the shows and trying to beat whoever is on that particular day.
And you normally succeed, I expect?
Not all the time, no, but quite a lot.
Well, when it counts, you've certainly put all the stops out, so that's Kate. And now, what about this young man, Scott Mearns? Scott is our current series champion, and he opened a few eyes with the Countdown team before he ever set foot in the studio, because when he came to his audition here in Leeds, he passed not only with flying colours, but apparently, Mark tells me, with a 100% perfect score. Now, he is also Scottish. He's from Montrose, and we'll say that again because we're all proud of him, and we're proud of Montrose. Montrose. He's studying social policy at Leeds University, and his track record, like Kate's, is unblemished. He, too, having won 12 games out of 12. His performances on the show have been nothing less than amazing, and whatever happens today, Scott will go down as one of the best players ever in Countdown's illustrious 17-year history. So good luck to you now, Scott Mearns. We're all sort of feeling for you, Scott, obviously, because, while, you know, you do look as though you're going through hell and high water when you're on. How do you get through it?
Somehow.
Yeah, somehow. He does smile and relax afterwards, but he takes it very seriously, which is a good thing, even though it's only, at the end of the day, it's a game. So I hope I've set the scene. I hope I haven't spoken too long, but it is very important. So Nigel and Mark are here, and Mark, I know that you yourself would like to pay tribute to these because you and Damien and Michael found them.
Yes, it's just been admiration all the way, and we've, you know, I'm just glad to be sitting this side and watching you two this side.
And finally, can I just say, because we've lots to do today, but I can just say, Mark, last time we saw you, actually, we've seen you about this week, I haven't mentioned it, we've been so busy, you went off to Australia to compete in the World Scrabble competition. Now, how did you do?
Not quite well enough. I came in second place. I lost by 1 point in the final. So just one extra day not lying on the beach and I might have done it. But,
OK, well, Mark Nyman, the second most famous and best Scrabble player in the world, and he belongs to us.
Yes. And I first met Mark at one of these occasions, the Champion of Champions. You were the first one, was it?
It was the very first one back in 1984.
Yeah. He was wearing short trousers, and it was so long ago, so was I.
All right, well, I hope we've set the scene for you, and if we've caught you, if you weren't quite ready for us, now we are ready for you, and I hope you're ready for us. So this is a long game, 14 rounds, different order of games. I'll keep you in touch with things as we go on. So first, it's Scott for some letters.
Can I start with the consonant, please, Carol?
S.
Another consonant.
G.
A vowel.
A.
Vowel.
U.
Consonant.
T.
Consonant.
H.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
R.
And a consonant, please.
And a consonant. And that's L.
OK, here we go on round number 1. Yes, now, Scott.
6.
Scott says 6. Kate?
6 as well.
6. What's yours, Kate?
Laughs.
Laughs, yes. Had a few of those over the years. Laughs. Yours?
I've got laughs as well.
Oh, good.
Yes, yes, indeed, yes.
OK, a couple of laughs there. Yep.
And not many laughs from over here, because we've got this extraordinary word that Mark has found.
It's gastrula, spelled Gastrula, which is a zoological term. It's an embryonic stage developing from the blastula.
Of course.
Somewhere around the belly.
But it's 8 letters, anyway.
Yeah.
Gastrula goes there, I think. But laughs is probably more what most of us got. OK, Kate, round number 2 for you, please.
Could I have a consonant, please?
Thank you, Kate. D.
And a second one?
Y.
And a third one, please.
N.
A vowel?
I.
Another vowel?
A.
Consonant?
N.
Another consonant, please.
P.
A vowel?
O.
And another vowel, please.
And another vowel, thank you. And E.
Thank you. Here we go, starting now.